Okay. Come out of our closet. Realize the ship's exploding. Oh no, that's bad. What are we gonna do? Well, naturally, we're gonna go search Jerry's body and find a keycard. As one does when one is awoken in the middle of an explosion. If you don't have a coworker named Jerry who is recently deceased, I don't know how to help you. That's the only way I know to proceed in these situations. But anyway, we're gonna come on over here, head down below, mind the Syrians as we cross, open the bay doors, slide the keycard into the elevator, grab a gizmo, grab a spacesuit, and hop into our escape pod. Buckle up for safety, turn on the power, grab the throttle, and we are out of there with about 14 minutes to spare. Okay, we're going to auto-nav to Corona. If we press the middle button, that's bad. That button is not to be pressed at any time. Gives us an amusing death, but we're not in the mood for that right now. We've got places to be, people to save. So we're going to crash land on Corona. And, yeah. Crash land on Corona. That's what we're going to do. Where we will dodge some monsters, kill some monsters, grab some supplies. Many things. It'll be a fun old time. So we're going to grab these survival kit. Grab this piece of broken glass. Head on out. Say goodbye to Grell. Well, we can say hi to him first, I guess. Come on over here. Come down here. Say hi to the spider droid, who is dangerously close to us. He wants to explode. It's been sent after the Sarians, turns out. They aren't a big fan of us escaping. Give Orat this nice dehydrated water. Grab his guts. And we are out of there. Alright. Fall down this shaft into a cave, where we are going to take this stalagmite we picked up, give a plant off of it into this great monster, so he doesn't eat us as we go by. We're going to take the stalagmite itself, put it in this hole to open the door, use that reflective piece of glass, destroy the laser. Come on over here, say hi to the acid, say goodbye to the acid. And this guy is going to give us a skimmer if we can prove we killed the Orat. Which, thankfully, we have the Orat guts to prove we did so. So we'll drop that. I'll say thank you. Talk to us a bit. We don't care. Hop in the skimmer. Did not put it in reverse. That's a good sign. Now this guy is going to try to buy the skimmer off of us. He doesn't have a very good deal, though. He's going to give us 25 Zorkmans. 25 Zorkmans? I could get that at the slots of death, you might be thinking. You'd be right, I could. We need something a little bit more from him. Like maybe the jetpack he's about to offer us. Now that you can't just get from any old slots of death machine. So we're going to take that offer. And he gives us 30 Zorkmans and some coupons. We'll use one of those coupons. The other one, we should leave it behind for the next person, you know? Alright, we're going to use that widget we picked up earlier and cheat at the slots of death after this current victim/user gets done. This blue alien. Slots of death, you can win money, you can win death. Looks like he won death. Fortunately, we know how to cheat. Which is exactly what we're going to do by putting that magnet on it. It will guarantee we win every time. So we're going to play this till we get to 250 gold. Buckazoids, I believe the currency is called. Which hopefully won't take us too long. That'll do. 280, that is in fact at least 250. This guy, he wants to sell us a ship, or so he says. He actually wants to mug us. And I'm not in the mood for that right now. So, we're going to give our Droids BS coupon to this Droids BS salesman. And buy a nav droid, which we will need for the spaceship we're about to buy. Turns out the Daleks, not so great at navigating. They're more of the exterminating type, you know? But the nav droid, that'll do quite nicely. This guy is a bit pushy, but it's fine because we want to buy something from him. We're going to buy this spaceship. We've given him the Zork mids. We're going to load in our nav droid in a moment here. And we are off the planet. And this guy who tried to mug us, well, he thinks that was his ship. I don't know, it sounds like a him problem. So our nav droid's going to be all, where do you want to go? And we're going to say Sector EE, of course, by putting in this obscure 4-digit code. Which will take us to the Deltar, where we will use that jetpack we got off of the guy who bought our skimmer. We're going to hop off this jetpack and make our way inside. Where we will be greeted by eventually, a cleaning droid trying to pick up our sparking jetpack, which we will momentarily throw off of us so that we don't explode with it on. Always useful. Not exploding, that is. We're going to hide here in the corner so that laser doesn't kill us when the cleaning droid comes in. After we get out of here, we're going to hide in a trunk and get carried up to the laundry room, where we will exchange our uniform for that of Asarians. For that of Asarian? For that of Asarian, I think it would be. Or for Asarians, but not for that of Asarians. Anyway, use the Xenon Army knife, open the box, hop inside. We'll find our way up to the laundry room, where we're going to climb inside the washer. As one does. Asarian's going to come by, toss his clothes in, and start it. Somehow miraculously ends up inside the new suit. And pick up an ID card we drop. Alright, we got the ID card. Our disguise works. We're going to head up here, head over here, head across. Show our ID to this weapons robot. And then while he's getting our weapon, we're going to steal a grenade. And then make it look like we didn't do anything, and he will give us our weapon. Then we're going to drop that grenade on top of this guy. I'm sure he'll be fine. Alright, we're going to come over here. And, oh no, we've tripped and lost our helmet. And this cleaning droid, it's about to sweep it up. Well, sure wish we'd done something about that, but now we don't have a helmet. Which, you know, is a bit of a problem for our disguise. Fortunately, no one's really going to live long enough to care. Oops. We're going to power off the star generator's force field. Input code 6554 to self-destruct it. Have a nice day. And then we are going to make our way to the captain's personal escape pod. By shooting this guy. And we are on our way down and off the exploding ship. Kaboom. 10-14, heck yeah. And, of course, we are expressed appreciation and eternal gratitude for acts of heroism. Alas, we did not bring the plans to the star generator so that the Xenon residents can build one. We don't even know what's going on. We just kind of guessed that code. I don't know. Seems like something that might happen. I don't know. But yeah, we're just a janitor. We don't know. So, yeah, that's Space Quest 1. And we have received the Golden Mop, a symbol of pride and accomplishment to members of our esteemed profession. And we will be known henceforth and for all time as the hero of Xenon, until something else happens, probably. We got the Golden Mop. We got the girl, except there was no girl. Well, it says we got the girl. Until we didn't. There wasn't any girl. Well, you got the mop anyway. Ba-dum. And yep, that is the end of Space Quest 1, to be continued in Space Quest 2. And we'll look at all these wonderful people who made this game. Well, we'll look at their names. We won't look at the actual people. We'll look at the names. And listen to some awesome music. Bop, 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 bop. In particular, I love the music of Space Quest 1, the VGA remake that I've just played. It's very, very memorable. Something I like a lot. And the credits end somewhat abruptly. I'm not entirely sure if that was intentional, but the credits just kind of end.